it's Chuck from InternetSmarks here to bring you your SmackDown live review. Um, I liked I liked last night's edition of SmackDown. It was it 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 I don't know how I want to describe it. It pushed forward a lot of storylines. It did very good storytelling. It had lots of storytelling in it. It was a good show. It was a good show. Compared to Monday Night Raw, I would say it's a great show because Monday Night Raw is absolutely shit. But I got you guys today with the SmackDown live review. I'll take no more of your time and let's get right into it. SmackDown started off with the contract signing between Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss. Daniel Bryan was in the ring. He said that things gonna get they're gonna keep things civil, and we all know that wouldn't happen. Alexa Bliss did very well in this segment. She is this segment sounded a lot less scripted. A lot of the females, the women's segments sound very, very heavily scripted, and this didn't really seem like that. Of course, Becky Lynch is one of the most relatable characters on WWE programming. So her entire I wasn't born to do this, but this is what I want, and I fought to be a champion. I wasn't, all that type of crap. It's just so. It just connects so well because you really can relate to her because she's just like a normal person. It's like you and me that wanted to be a professional wrestler. She wanted to achieve their dream, and now she's living it. It's just she's so relatable. This led to Alexa Bliss picking up the contract and slapping Becky with it, signing it, and then dumping the table on top of her. So, yeah. Alexa Bliss showing off that some aggression. Alexa left. Becky chased after her, then went back in the ring, signed the contract, raised the belt up high. And, yeah. That's how that segment went. Backstage, we had The Miz getting Daniel Bryan's face about the IC title match. Bryan said if The Miz didn't defend the title, that The Miz's newly renegotiated contract will be canceled. So, that storyline, that feud between Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't know where it's gonna lead to, but it's great. Excuse me. It's really great. It's really great. I love it. It's so compelling, and it's just like you never know. I don't know what it's leading to, because the whole thing of Daniel Bryan not being cleared to wrestle is just. Is it going to lead to something physical? Is it not? Like I don't know. I'm really interested in this. Next we had American Alpha. The American Alpha. We had American Alpha versus the Usos. The Usos, the newly, I guess they're Bloods now with the red bandanas. Or either that or they have the Wolf Pack. They took all of X-Pac's Wolf Pack gear. It's just ridiculous. Storytelling. Gable tweaked his knee again during the match. And at one point during the match, Jason Jordan was crawling to the other side of tagging Gable. And Gable was telling him, tag me in, tag me, tag me, tag me. And Jason Jordan is just looking at him, and he just waves him off like, no, like you're injured. I'm not going to put you in harm's way. This led to the Usos ultimately winning the match. They hit another one of those chop blocks right to the back of Gable's knee. And it led to a 2-on-1 sort of attack, a double super kick, led to a big splash, pin of Jason Jordan, and the Usos will face Heath Slater versus Rhino. Backstage, a little segment between Slater and Rhino and the Usos. Rhino eating crackers. One of the Usos touched his crackers and said, "Don't you touch my crackers." So, one of the other Usos says that you have two options. He said something about his 27 raggedy ass kids, and that's kind of funny to me. But This led to just like not really much happened, but it was just kind of like some threats from the Usos. So you'll see how that progresses. Next we had Apollo Crews versus Baron Corbin with Jack Swagger on commentary. I guess Baron Corbin versus Jack Swagger is the next feud that they're building towards with Baron Corbin. I don't really see what bringing somebody over from the other brand to job out really accomplishes, but whatever, I guess. Baron Corbin won. Apollo Crews came out with he wasn't smiling ear to ear like he usually does, so I like that. He showed a little more aggression. I like that as well. He's progressing, and ultimately I believe that they will go back to pushing Apollo Crews, because it seems like right now he's just jobbing out to Baron Corbin every week. Corbin won with the end of days. Got in Swagger's face after the match. He says, "You should have stayed on Raw," and that was pretty much the end of that. Next, we had a backstage segment with Dolph Ziggler saying that anything can happen, and he still wants to prove to himself that he belongs in the WWE. I'm a Dolph Ziggler fan. I'm not gonna act like I'm not. This is, and as much as I hate seeing him lose, it's actually getting me kind of more invested in Dolph Ziggler. Just seeing him come so close, it makes me want to root for him even more than I already do, because he's coming so close to getting that title. Always some bullshit every single time. He's been so close to getting the title. You know, it makes me want to root for him, as he's almost there. He's almost reached that title and getting it from Miz, but just can't get it. They had another good match. These two have great chemistry in the ring, putting a very good television match. Actually, kind of pay-per-view quality match we got on free TV, which is always great to see. Maurice tried to interfere, but the referee saw it and sent her to the back. This led later on in the match. Ziggler hit Miz with the zigzag, and I really thought that was it. That near fall was yeah. I believe there was some "This Is Awesome" chants. There wasn't "This Is Awesome" chants for that match. And it shows that they're just a totally different style to wrestling than compared to the cruiserweights, where they were doing all the high flying moves and everything like that. And then Miz and Ziggler had a very good, wrestling, like pure wrestling mat, technical wrestling match, and this, it's just as good, It was a very good match. Whatever that spray was, Miz found a way to get to it. After Miz left the rings, after he kicked out the zigzag, grabbed his title and tried to leave. Ziggler throws him back into the ring. So at some point during that, Miz picks up the spray, and as he was rolled back into the ring, the belt flew to the other side of the ring. The referee was distracted by moving the belt and taking the belt and throwing and giving it to, I guess, whoever the ring announcer is, or whoever keeps the belt over there. He was distracted by doing that, which led to Miz spraying Ziggler, whatever that damn spray it is, whatever the hell it's in. It's probably just water, but whatever the hell it is. Sprayed Ziggler in the eyes with a hit Skull Crush finale, retained the title. Yeah. Next, we had Randy Orton versus Eric Rowan. Randy Orton continues to get great reactions. It's great to see Randy back. I still think he's better as a heel, but, he needs to be in the title picture. I feel like that's something that we need. We need him versus AJ Styles. I would love to see him versus AJ. I believe that could be a very good match. I believe that Randy... I don't know... I want Bray to come out victorious in this feud, but I don't think he will, so I don't know. I do want Randy Orton to become a heel again, because he works better as a heel. He seems kind of disinterested, kind of just bored with what he's doing now. As last night he beat Eric Rowan very fast. It was a quick match. He won with the RKO, 1, 2, 3. Lights went out. Bray cuts a promo. I'm a big Bray Wyatt fan. I don't believe shit he says anymore. I just don't. I just don't believe it. Yeah, I just don't believe it. Then we went backstage again. Another backstage segment. Lots of talking. And the thing is, with this show, it's a lot of talking, but I still think it's a good show. It's just that 2 hour time, that 2 hour slot is just better. I'm just gonna say it. It's better. I know that Raw doesn't want to get rid of this third hour, but they need to, because it's absolutely fucking killing us watching this shit. Anyway, we had Nikki Bella and Naomi have a backstage segment talking about Natalya and Carmella. Nikki Bella calls Carmella bootleg again. Naomi says something about the glow and blah blah blah. Naomi, I don't remember it, but I remember it wasn't a bad promo. I believe I actually kind of liked it. Nikki Bella sounded like she was so robotic, like it just was awful. It was just not good. I did not like it at all. John needs to help her with those promos. He needs to help her, because she just sounded so robotic and so like unbelievable. Like literally like unbelievable. Like I didn't believe shit she was saying. It just sounded like it was fed to her off a piece of paper. She remembered it and spit it out verbatim. Like whatever. This match lasted like 25 seconds or some shit. They attacked Nikki. Well, it was Natalya and Nikki in the ring. Natalya gets Nikki down, puts on a sharpshooter. Carmella pulls her out the ring, slams her up against the fucking barricade. Ref calls for a DQ. Yeah. Naomi. I don't remember. She hit Natalya with like some type of fucking move, and then went out to the ring and chased Carmella off. But I guess when we got the girls started the show, I guess they felt like, oh, we can't have the girls have 2 productive segments in one show. It's just awful. It's just fucking stupid. Anyway, the main event is Dean Ambrose versus John Cena, and for the first time in 7 years, it said, I think it was 7 years, John Cena lost clean on WWE TV. Wow. Dean Ambrose got him with a roll-up. They both hit out of each other's finishers. Ambrose won with a roll-up. Hell of a way for John Cena to lose on TV, huh? Ridiculous. All that, so they both hit each other with the finishers. Both get out of the finishers, then he hit him with a quick-ass roll-up, and that's it. Whatever, WWE. What the fuck ever. After the match, the face that runs the place, the champ that runs the camp, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, comes out of nowhere, attacks both men. Attacks Cena, rolls to the ring while Ambrose is celebrating, catches him from behind. Daniel Bryan comes out, announces that Ambrose will have his one-on-one rematch for the title next week on SmackDown. It'll be Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles for the WWE World Championship. After that, Ambrose hits AJ with dirty deeds, and that was that. Hopefully 50-50 booking comes into play, and AJ Styles pins Ambrose clean. Hopefully. Yeah, that was SmackDown. Good show. If I had to grade it myself, I'd say like a 7, maybe 7.5 out of 10. Whew. Excuse me. Maybe a 7.5 out of 10. I liked it, compared to the Raws that are getting like 4s from me. And I honestly didn't even watch Monday Night Raw. I was watching fucking football. Yeah. So, honestly, it's getting to the point where if it's a good football game, or a team, or the Eagles play, or it's a good fucking football game, I'm just gonna watch that. It's getting to the point where it's getting kind of bad, and it's really, you know what? This is about SmackDown. SmackDown is the high point of WWE programming, of the main roster programming. We got NXT tonight. We'll see what's up with that. Bro Biggs will have the NXT review for you. I've talked for almost 15 minutes. I don't know how the fuck I got to that, but yeah, SmackDown was good. If you recorded it and we're just waiting to see if people thought it was good to watch it, it was good. Watch it. I didn't mention Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins had a little promo, little vignette. I guess he'll debut after No Mercy. We'll see. It was a good show. Filled out the card towards No Mercy. All we need now is probably another tag match between all the girls. Maybe Swagger and Baron Corbin. Maybe something like that. We'll see though. That's it. Thank you guys for joining me. Bro Biz will have the NXT review for you next week. We'll have to figure out something to fill out that extra spot we used to have with the CWC. I'll probably have the night of Clash of Champion predictions for y'all on Friday. Yeah, matter of fact, that's what I'll do. I have Clash of Champion review on Friday. And guys, that is it. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for your time. All of that stuff. You know the Twitter. My Twitter at the beginning. The group. The InternetSmarks Twitter at the end. Thank you guys. Catch you guys next time. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at InternetSmarks1 for all news, rumors, and updates for everything WWE, as well as live tweets for all WWE programming.